What's going on, Halo fans? LukeTheNotable here. In this video, we'll be talking about why it's okay to play Halo on easy. Recently, I've passed 200,000 subscribers, and that's mostly due to a couple of Fortnite videos that I released fairly recently. So hey, if you're here from Fortnite and you're trying to get into Halo, I'm here to let you know that it's okay to play the game on easy. I know that I do a ton of videos on my channel about Halo's difficulty, mostly playing on Legendary, because that's the hardest difficulty available. But in some situations, it can actually be more fun and better to play the game on lower difficulties. Legendary isn't always the best way to go. In this video, we'll be going over how Halo's difficulty changes the way the game plays and feels, and going over where the best places to play the game on easy are. So sit back, relax, and scroll down to see all the triggered tryhards in the comment section below, because we're going to be talking about why it's okay to play Halo on easy. Think of this video as sort of a sequel to a video I did a while ago about which Halo difficulty is truest to the lore. Halo has an incredibly expansive lore. There's tons of books, comic books, movies, TV shows, all kinds of crap that's come out about Halo, and it all conflicts with Halo's canon and lore. Personally, I'm someone that likes to take lore from the games directly. If an event in the Halo universe happened in a Halo game or a Halo game cutscene, then I think that's probably the most canon. And while the books are there and they're pretty cool and you can read them to find out more about Halo's lore, it doesn't really matter too much. But at the same time, the integrity of Halo's lore is essentially held up by a tiny little string. Even with important stuff, 343 Industries has been known to not really explain things to the best extent. For instance, between Halo 3 and Halo 4, Master Chief's armor changed, even though it's technically literally the exact same armor. The explanation, which mind you was never explained in any mainline Halo game, was that Cortana changed Master Chief's armor from Halo 3 to Halo 4 with the nanobots. Yeah, that's dumb as hell. But today, we're going to be talking about less of the deeper lore that you can find in the extended universe, and we're going to be talking more about gameplay. And to start, we're going to go back to Halo 1. Okay, so now we're playing some Halo Combat Evolved or Halo 1. And it doesn't really matter what mission we're playing, so I just decided to choose a good one. This is mission 4. Silent Cartographer, great mission. You could check it out, a full breakdown in a video I did if you want. But we are playing through on easy, and I'll show you just how easy it is on some of the older Halo games to play through the Halo games on easy difficulty. One thing you'll notice about Halo 1 is grunts will die with one pistol shot, even if you shoot them in the toe. So it's just a lot easier to get a bunch of kills when you're playing through on easy. It makes you feel like a walking tank, basically. What's cool about the older Halo games is you had a lot more Marine help too, and if you play through the games on like easy and normal, you'll have a lot more of these Marines survive, which is not going to happen if you're playing through on Legendary. And this is Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, that's why it looks so nice, even though I'm playing a game that's like over 15 years old. Playing through on easy, you feel much more like the Master Chief. If you play through on Legendary and really any of the Halo games, you die with a pretty small amount of fire, but when you're playing through on easy, it's almost impossible to actually die. So I'm gonna let this Jackal, there's actually 2 Jackals here, I didn't even notice this other one. I'm gonna let them shoot me as much as possible. If you look at my health in the top right, he did give me a charged up plasma pistol, so I ended up taking off all my shields, but you can see that these guys, it's going to take a lot for them to actually kill me. Even if I'm just standing still letting both of these Jackals shoot me, you can see that my health indicator hasn't gone down at all. My shields are still wiped, but they're coming up slowly, as you can see. Now, I've been here for a while. These Jackals have really been hammering it in on me. I mean, both of them shooting me every couple of seconds, and again, my health indicator still reads green. I'm still good. Yeah, my shields are down, but at any time I could kill these guys. One thing that I love about Halo is not only are you fighting maybe less of them, or maybe you're fighting more enemies in different games when you change the difficulty either one way or the other. On Halo, the enemies become much dumber when you put them down to easy. But if it's maybe your first time playing through a Halo game, playing through on easy will give you the idea that, wow, I am a super soldier, I'm the Master Chief, I'm unkillable. And I think easy difficulty in the Halo games does do that very well. It's such a more easy experience here, but we're gonna just Ole! Oh, and did I miss? Wow, I'm a scrub, guys, but it's okay. We're on easy. We can basically just run around this guy and he's gonna go down. You get the idea. Halo games on easy can be a lot more fun to play because you feel like the Master Chief, an unstoppable killing machine. But in Halo 5, I think easy and normal are just a better way to play the game, period. This is the first cutscene from Halo 5. We see Spartans jumping around, killing everything in their path without even really lifting a finger. It looks easy for them. Now it's time to look at the gameplay directly following this cutscene. So after watching that cutscene, we're now gonna play the first mission in Halo 5, the mission that directly follows that cutscene cutscene, and you'll see that it's pretty easy to feel like a super soldier. Easy difficulty in Halo 5 makes you feel like an unstoppable killing machine. It's a great, awesome, fun difficulty, and if you haven't played Halo 5 before and you're getting into it, you definitely should play through on easy. In Halo 5, you're fast, you're cool, you have all sorts of armor abilities, and it's fun to jump and run around and kill all of these enemies basically instantly. It's awesome. It's just a great campaign to play through on easy. You feel like Superman, basically running through all of these enemies. Little enemies will die in 1 or 2 shots, especially if you're accurate. Things like these crawlers will go down fairly easy as well, as long as you get your shots where they need to be. It's easy. Like, you're not going to die playing through on easy difficulty in Halo 5, and there is a little bit of challenge, meaning you got to shoot enemies in the head, but it's really not that bad. Now, these soldiers, Prometheans, whatever you want to call them, they have their own design problems that you don't really feel too much in easy difficulty, but we'll switch over to Legendary and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I love how when you shoot the Prometheans, their armor kind of fragments, they stagger, like they're feeling your shots when you're shooting them at these Prometheans. They feel like they're being shot at, and it's wonderful. It's great. Almost every weapon in the game pretty much takes down these Prometheans fairly simply. Really easy to use all of the weapons in the sandbox. There's really nothing that's good or bad. Well, I just killed myself. Wonderful. But Halo 5 is essentially just a massive playground with guns and ammo involved. I mean, you can kill anything in the game with any weapon that you pick up. If you got a bolt shot, you can kill with that. If you have to suddenly kill with a suppressor, you can easily kill with that. It's what makes Halo 5 pretty fun to play through on the lower difficulties. It's truly a good Halo experience. Now we're going to play through that same mission, but we're playing on Legendary difficulty. Here, I'll pause so you can see. You can see that I'm actually on Legendary there. It says it right there on the screen. This is not clickbait. We're playing it. But this right here, this enemy, this is probably the only easy enemy that you're going to kill in all of Halo 5's Legendary campaign. And he died already. I don't mind the Covenant in Halo 5's Legendary campaign. I think the Covenant is designed just like any of the other Halo games. The Covenant really isn't that much harder to fight than anything else in any other Halo game in Halo 5. Same old rinse and repeat, just shoot the little stuff in the face and it'll die pretty quickly. Nothing too special about Halo 5 yet. But now we're going to get to the bigger Prometheans, and this is really what I have a problem with Halo 5 specifically, and it's one of the reasons why I think if you're going to play through Halo 5, don't go on the higher difficulties, because it's really not going to be good for you. There's a huge design problem with the Prometheans. I think that they're very bullet spongy in Halo 5's Legendary and Heroic campaigns. I mean, look at them. There's no stagger. There's no nothing. I just kind of have to pour bullets into this guy until he dies. And it took a full battle rifle clip to kill that one Promethean soldier. I mean, that's a problem. Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing that these enemies take a lot of bullets to kill. I mean, that's just part of Halo's Legendary campaign. It's part of it. I mean, it's Legendary. It's the hardest thing. It should be hard to kill these guys. Thing is, there's no way to speed up the time to kill. The only way to take down Prometheans in Halo 5 is just to pump bullets into them until they're dead and you're not. And you can see sometimes you can't even out-damage them before they can kill you. There's a huge design problem with the Prometheans. I think, personally, they should be a lot easier to kill even on Legendary. Alright, let's look at this Promethean soldier. I'm going to pump my suppressor into him. All of these bullets, and maybe? Nope, doesn't even kill. Yeah. See, that's a problem, 343. It moves strategy away from Halo being generally about finding a way to take down an enemy's weak point, and it moves it more towards just shooting enemies until they're dead, and if you don't, then they kill you, just like that. Don't get me wrong, I like Halo 5, and yeah, at the end of the day, it's Legendary, it's a challenge. And I don't want the lameness of the Prometheans to overshadow the main point of this video, which is that sometimes playing Halo on easy is better. It's definitely more fun, and it will definitely make you feel like a Spartan, and overall, I think at the end of the day, that's what's important. I don't know, think about it. The first time I ever played Halo was Halo 2's campaign at a friend's house. We were playing through on easy, and it was awesome. I was the Master Chief. I was unkillable. And maybe those fond memories are one of the reasons why I enjoy Halo so much. But then again, it's also fun to play through on Legendary if you enjoy the challenge and have the skill. I used to do Legendary streams where I would stream a Halo game all the way through on Legendary, and it was so fun. And with this video, I'm officially announcing that the Legendary streams are coming back. Yep, so pretty soon we're going to be bringing back the Legendary streams. We'll be streaming through the Halo games on Legendary difficulty all in one go. It's gonna take a lot of endurance, but we can do it. For some reasons that are a little bit secret, I can't totally really tell you everything just yet, so make sure to go follow me on Twitter. I'll be giving you some updates there. But if you're subscribed to me on YouTube, eventually you'll end up getting the news. It's gonna be big. If you'd like to subscribe, you can click the LTN logo in the top left of your screen to subscribe right now. Also, make sure if you want to see all of my videos that you turn on the notifications by hitting the bell icon. If you don't turn on notifications, you might not know when I upload my next video or start streaming, even if you're subscribed to me. Thank you all for watching. I want you to please stay notable, and I will see you in the next video. Or Halo Legendary stream! Yeah, they're coming back! It's happening!